Hello and welcome, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it might be. Hopefully you got better weather than we have here in Liberia. It is pouring rain on live weather. I have Stu333M in front of me. Welcome, mate. 056 Mobile Task Force says hi. Hello. Let me just get some things out of the way and make sure console's working. Very cool. Alright, so let me know if that music is still a little too loud. It does get going there. Now it looks like Stu's in a DC3. I can definitely hear that thing coming. Now I have got all of my planes installed, so for those who normally like to fly with me, you can choose any aircraft. I do have all of them. Call me Chris. It's much easier, Chris. I'll try and remember that rather than Mobile Task Force. So, having a looking around before we even get this started. I do have a few odd bits and pieces. You know what? We'll go and have a quick look. Where are we? There we go. So this is what happens on my airports. I get aircraft that even the ones I haven't yet shown off. This is a Chinese two-seater MiG. So actually called a Chengdu J7F7. Looks like we got what's this? The Yak, or is this the Italian? Can't see because the signs wiped out. I think that's actually the Italian one. So we've got another one. Did notice Mitsubishi F2 over here, F16 style Japanese. Now these things are going to pop up. Let's get this camera going a little faster. These things are going to pop up in my flight sim from time to time. We've got, I can't even remember the name of these, an Embraer. I got a MiG-29 over here. But I'm going to take the Shackleton. Alright, let's get this started, shall we? I might just come in from the front there. We'll do an auto start because I like to actually have it that way. So I should be able to get starting at engine 1. See if we can do the cold start. There we go, thank you. Thank you. Should actually be able to get our lights on as well. Very cool. Engine 4, please. Thank you. Alright, how do those engines look? All coming online. Okay, just waiting for the last ones to settle down. I'm just basically looking at my RPM here. Luke, mate, you'll be in soon. Okay, got some ideas, Luke, with the Lancaster. I'm thinking about swapping the airfoil from this Shackleton with the Lancaster, and I reckon it might actually work to get it going. Alright, should we talk to ATC? I don't usually like that, but I don't know which way the wind's coming from. I cannot see a windsock anywhere here. I'll take it down. Hang on. That view, thank you. Park brake off, please. I think that actually turned it on, did it? Yeah, it did too. Oh, well, I didn't have it on. Alright, Stu, you can follow me if you like. We'll try and squeeze our way down the end here. There we go. We've got a leaded Rapier in a, I don't know, A320 has come up. That's weird. I do have all their planes in. It doesn't update me. The Lancaster was finicky to land anyway, so that would be cool. Yeah, I'm thinking this is very similar to a Lancaster. Oh, it looks like we're going to play chicken with a forklift. Mate, your game. Probably prevent me from flying. Oh, you're straight under my wing. Look at that. Prevent me from flying anyway. Did I see some clear sky there for a second? DC6. Oh, the one with the popped in cockpit. Yeah, that's the one I don't have. Okay. Maybe I should install it. FlightSim.to, I think it is. I might go the long way and get a more gentle turn down here. Now, looks like my window's open. I'm getting a rain inside. Sit further back. Okay, there's a windsock. And we're pretty much going to go crosswind, but hardly anything. So we'll get above these clouds. If you don't want real weather, let me know. The PMDG one. Oh, I don't have that one. Okay. Chris says having a potato PC is not so fun. A potato PC? What is a potato PC? As in one that is not working? Take 3 levels of flaps today, 20%, thank you. Alright, Wes, when you are ready to get going, mate, get that DC 6, sorry, not 3, DC 6. I haven't bought it yet. Excuse me. Get a move on, I'm ready to go. Kind of want to get going before I get to those that zebra crossing. So hopefully my video is not too delayed and you hear this, and let's get a move on. We've got a DC3 behind. I'm going to park it there and let you get moving. Okay, that DC3 is very loud. I have noticed that. Hopefully my music's not too loud. I'm actually not sure you'll be able to hear it. There we go. Alright, and we've got a short round as well. Alright, both of you can get going. Alright, let's run this. I can't work out. You must be flying right next to each other. All I see is 2 name tags over the top. Alright, Stu, when you're ready, mate, and we'll try and get above these clouds and we'll see how it goes. It's a PC that run by a potato. It means it's run by a 2010. Yeah. Well, basically is limiting you to watching other people fly. Do you have Microsoft Flight Sim? And if so, hopefully the patch that's coming out at the end of the month is meant to optimize it for a lot older PCs. Might be your best bet to get it working. Alright, Stu's on his way there. Short round is below me in, probably got the same DC6, I'm guessing. Might have not quite got the, did you remember your flaps, short round? Or are you in the Mercedes Benz download content you're going to drive? Oh, I don't think he made it there. Alright, can you hold there please, and let's get the VFR map on. We do need to go, which direction are we heading? 141 please. That'll be 141. Nope, went past. Okay, 141, thank you. And are we still climbing? No, we are descending and it's hard to see. But let's actually climb, so get above these clouds. Okay, out over the coast here. Might actually be able to see some stuff. Short round, forgot flaps, I'll catch up. Yeah, that's kind of what I was guessing. Alright, is that going to hold me at 1100, or are we going to see if we can get up to 2000? Alright, where's my drink? Look, so kind of a potato PC. Yeah, I've got a few of those still around too. Are you going to go the Xbox then, Chris? Are you going to consider getting... Oh, I need the flaps up. Climb a little better there. Now I kind of want to see what's going on down here, but I do know, like I gave this a quick test in order to make the thumbnail picture, and it's just jungle. But I'd say we're going to have to get up probably about 3,000 to 4,000 feet. See if we can stop around 3,500. 2,600 and still cloudy. Yeah, I'm just climbing through 1,600 now. But I have broken through some sky. Now I'll give you guys a bit of an idea with the VFR map here, of which I am now offline. We are flying down the coast. It's Liberia, I think, wasn't it? And down into the Ivory Coast. The Ivory Coast is pretty much somewhere around about this river here and over. Should be about 2 hours. I won't need to refuel, but I'm happy to land at either one of these. They're quite small. 4,200 just on top. Okay, cool. So I'll leave that VFR there. Now where are we? We are at... wait, did we descend? 2,000, thank you. Oh, we waited there for a second. And we're seeing some sky. Okay. I am on live weather. So this is live. I'm on live timing as well, so you guys are wanting to know. Now I can hear that DC3. There seems to be a DC3 file, double rainbow happening. That's pretty cool. I don't think that's my... Oh yeah, no, I was going to say it is. Okay, I think that's my engines. Maybe we'll crank that down a little. Forgot the flaps takeoff. So short round, are you in the DC6 as well? Because you're coming up the same as Leonard Rapier in his aircraft, as far as the default A320. Alright, we're at 2,700. Oh, you know, you could almost fly the coast and get down underneath these, but no, it might be quite rough. Do you have the P3N Orion installed? Not the one that has flooded flightsim.to, no, but I do have my original FSX P3N Orion. I basically have all my aircraft. So I have 417 aircraft currently installed. Yeah. And I didn't think my flight sim was going to load in time. It was taking forever tonight. Not because of that, because I have had it like that for the last couple of days, and it loaded a lot quicker. I was doing some modifications to get some windows open for someone, so like opening a canopy, which I probably should make a video on to show other people how to do that. Keep getting questions, or I get people asking me, can I do it for them? If you're continually doing stuff like doing modifications for other people, I'm never going to get the stuff done for myself. Alright, let's move that off the screen, thank you. Short round's ahead of me. How did he actually get ahead of me? Clever man. We're at 3,500. I probably should take that up to about 45 to get past these clouds. Oh, we're definitely getting a bunch of rainbow effects happening. Oh, no, too late. Yeah, not much to see there. Alright, 3,000, 750 RPM for each engine. I don't have failures on at the moment. I don't really want that in FSX aircraft. I don't want that in any aircraft, to be honest. Short round, I jumped in hoping to meet. Yep, you're right, you're off to my front left, but I do not have a distance. Kind of wouldn't mind that in multiplayer. Like when you can tell, when you used to be able to tell how high someone was with altitude, a distance between us would be nice. You know, because you see a name and you know it's within 200 nautical miles. Oh, I've changed my gamer tag to my call sign, Hot Rod. Oh, you're not in yet. Okay. I'm looking for you, thinking I don't see a Hot Rod. Except there's awesome Shackleton. Oh, we're doing a slow climb. Let's manually pull up on this. Autopilot's not doing it quick enough. Or maybe we should ditch the real weather and go something else. Come on. That's it. Climb. What I'll do is I'll take autopilot off completely. And what are we at? 2,200 feet per vertical speed. Yeah. Make sure I don't go off the line I had, 135. Just asking what altitude when you put down the gear in an A320. What altitude do you put down the gear in an A320? I don't know, to be honest. I don't fly an A320 very often. And looking at the weather here, I'm considering dumping. You know what? Let's mark that. Alright, autopilot, thank you. Can you settle me in at about 5,000? Yep, cool. Can't see the coastline. I really would prefer to stream it with the coastline. So I'm going to put in some broken clouds. There we go. And guess what I just did? I just put myself straight into a broken cloud. Oh yay. Maybe I should just do scattered cloud. Alright, there we go. We want to be able to see what it's like down here below. What level would I put it down? My A3? Yeah, I don't know. I guess depends on if sea level's the airport. I don't know how far out I'd be, but a couple of thousand feet probably is all I would be going for. I don't know, actually. I don't know what you should do, because I don't fly commercial planes very often, unfortunately. So, scattered clouds. How are we going? We've got Stu. I've lost Leonard Rapier. He must have climbed past me. No, he's over there. Alright, and we are still on flat out. So sorry guys, I'm doing 240 knots. Let's back that off. Not that I have too much problem with fuel consumption. Just going to bring the prop pitch back down a bit. 2560, that'll do. Yeah, see, this says 35. 60. I wonder if that dial there is not working right, or it's different from the one outside. Alright, Liberia. First place we are going to is Sino, or Sinoi. I guess that'd be, and then Cape Palmers. And why don't we have the name there? Can't remember. Did I actually put it in the description? I don't think I did. So, Chris, what altitude would you put down the gear in an A320? What is the answer? Do you know, or you're just trying to find out? If you're testing my knowledge, I'm terrible when it comes to commercial planes. Put it down in a jet fighter, though. Depends on how long your final is, but as late as possible. Unless you're trying to slow down. If you've seen any of my videos, I often put the gear down just to try and create air brakes. I might go back down to 4,000. Yes, you have. Yes, I have. What? Gone too fast? Yeah, probably. Yeah, of course, DC3 is going to be limited with speed. Maybe what I can do is I can land at these airports, and that'll let you catch up, Stu. The problem with these beautiful aircraft with the counter-rotating propellers, it just glides so nicely. But I'll slow it down. And we can probably close that rear light canopy there. And just so those people who haven't seen it before, you can open the bomb bay doors here. We've got a couple of sonar buoys for dropping there. I think that's what those things are meant to be. But just by using spoilers. Yeah, this flight will be flying GLRB. Yep, and DISP. Yep. Hope you enjoy. Yes, that's right. That's right. From forums, you shouldn't be exceeding 190 knots, and the altitude varies from the different airports. I generally drop it 7 to 8 nautical miles from the runway. Right. Well, when I was landing on the one we were doing with the short runway in the Caribbean, can't remember the name of it now, but I was dropping it straight away because I needed to go as slow as possible, as much flaps as I could get. I can't hear that music now. There we go. Let's get some outside scenery shots too, thank you. Alright, DC6. Not on the marketplace yet, is it? By any chance? Microsoft Marketplace? And I don't know about short round, I don't know how far ahead you are there. I do see a name tag, but that's about it. I think you'll find I'm flying at about 4,000 feet now. At least I should be. I don't know why it's got a glass thing there. Alright, we'll leave that there for a moment. Alright, well, welcome the 8 viewers who are watching. If any of you are already members on my Discord, if you go to announcements, go back a week or so, you will see that I put in there the commands for voice chat, so you can actually get oh, you know what I've just noticed? I am off flight path by a lot. So let's take that back over, and I found myself heading the wrong direction. There's short round right in front of me. Alright, I'm heading back towards 145 in order to get back on the purple line, my flight path. So yeah, if you go to my Discord, it goes back in announcements. Where have I got it? 19th of June. And I have popped in some fun noises if you guys are interested in that. Not everybody does, but I think most people forget I even have it. Let's see if I can make it. There you go. Like that. Not very loud.
I'm dead sexy.
Stu's remembering it. Yeah, I got a few things like that.
I'm bigger than you. I'm higher in the food chain.
That's what you say when you're running down the runway in a commercial plane and a little prop pulls out in front of you. Alright, so I am coming towards GLGE. We're already more than halfway. You going to join the Discord, Chris? Okay, welcome, mate. I'm not actually talking in a voice channel there like I often did, but you're welcome to come and join. Link is in my description of my videos, including this one. I will be continuing the Shackleton flight till I get pretty much around Africa. If I buy the PMDG DC6, I might fly it from Johannesburg. There's Stu below me. Stu's caught up. Stu, what are you in now? Why have you come up as an A320? And watch out you don't hit the ground there. It looks like you're going down. Either that or you're sitting at a couple of 100 feet off the tree line there. It's like a slow plane wreck where somebody's typing instead of flying. That's what it looks like. Either that or you are really skimming the ground there. Oh, I'm tempted to go down and have a look at that. Oh, no, I think he's climbing. Oh, he's paused. And it makes you want to go, oh my god, pull up, pull up. Alright, let's get this camera going faster. What have we got? I don't think I can go far enough back to you there, Stu. Oh no, he's way high. Perspective thing. That's not the DC3 that I thought you were in, unless we've desynced completely. Why did that say that twice? Don't know. There we go, Stu's up at 4,000 with me. Short round's over on the coast. Probably about 1,500. Leaded Rapier is flying out into the ocean. I don't know where he is headed. Welcome to the 10 viewers who are watching. I am currently still in Liberia. We do have a couple of people flying with me. If anybody else is interested in joining, I am on West USA. The music does get going, doesn't it? And we're flying the Shackleton. Shackleton is a freeware aircraft. Link is in the description. Plenty of cloud there. So we've gone from Sahara, where it's nothing but sand, to Liberia, where it's nothing but jungle. It's pretty interesting. Try and take the throttle interlock off, as I can only max 2 engines. There is a way to control all engines with one throttle.
I'm bigger than you, I'm higher in the food chain.
Tell you what am in back in a sec. Okay, you're telling me that you'll be back in a sec. Alright. Right. I like the outside view better. There we go. What have we got around us? Short rounds down below. It's on the DC6. Oh, right. Yeah, just push them up with the mouse button, I would imagine, wouldn't it be? Beluga on PC. Hello. Hello. Beluga on PC. Short round says I got to sway aircraft. Swap aircraft. Okay, that makes more sense. Why? Am I going too fast at 184 knots? And if so, what were you flying? Doesn't the DC6 wares go just a little bit faster than that? I thought it was pretty cool. You're in the P40B Tomahawk. Do you have a livery that I don't have? Or did it update and I didn't? So I do own that, and it is installed. No, it's got a little thing that lock 2 together. I can move it between the 4, but can't take it off. Right, okay. Spitfire keeps crashing me to desktop. Ouch. Steve Rings has joined us. Hello, Steve. I see you in the air, mate. To be honest, I'm not liking this cloud stuff. Go away, clouds. Scattered, hey? It's a fair chunk of scattered, but considering the live weather is actually solid cloud, it's probably not too bad. The RAAF one. Yeah, no, I've got that. That's the default one. Unless there's another RAAF downloadable one. Meant to be, but can't work it out. It says level rate. Okay. Short round, fully prepared. It's very realistic. Hang on. What did I miss? I'm WASing. WAS as in you're flying with keyboard. Beluga, I learned how to start up an A320 from cold and dark. Did you use the checklist, or did you just continue to use the checklist until you knew it off by heart, so now you know how to do an A320? Because that's impressive. I have done that one time, but I followed the checklist. I must admit myself, I'm not overly into the large commercial stuff, although I did fly a A320 Rex Airlines, Australian Rex Airlines Regional Express livery last night in Oz Flight Sim's stream between one point and another, just because while I was waiting for the Cessna 170 to download, which I purchased it on the marketplace, which is actually the only place you can get it. Checklist until I got it off by heart. Good on you. Yeah, that works. Always good though to follow that checklist, just in case you miss one important step, like putting your flaps down when you take off. Isn't that right, Short Round? Short Round says I was not prepared. I jumped in without setting it up right. Yeah, okay. What's up, Brett? Says iBot, mate. I am doing another Shackleton run, this time further down south, and come to think of it, there's an airport or airstrip right in front of me here somewhere. Alright, I think I'm going to have to sit up in the seat so I can see this. There we go. Alright, I'm going to slow right down, get below this. Whoops, forgot to take the gusts lock off. Gotta go, bye, says Chris. Alright, mate, welcome. Thanks for coming and joining me. Catch you next time. And if you're on my Discord now, awesome. I will chat to you another time. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's get this VFR back on screen. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Now, how far behind is everybody? They don't seem to be too far behind. I'm going to do a touch and go. Beluga says my last 6 days owning Microsoft Flight Sim. So you've owned it for 6 days and you've already got the A320 startup procedure off by heart. Good on you. Good job. It's pretty cool. That's pretty quick. iBot says, and I'm not into the big commercial stuff either. The absolute largest thing I'd fly would be something like a CRJ. Yeah, if I could fly my CRJ, I would. I've been ignoring it because I've uninstalled it and reinstalled it twice now. But I think there's some other files you're meant to delete to make sure it's all cleared out. And if that fails, I will contact Aerosoft and try and work out what's going on and why mine's not working. Oz Flight Simmer, hey, Brett Plays, that's me. G'day, Shane, welcome. I am Shackleton it down the African coast at the moment, and we're going to do a quick touch and go, which should allow the DC-6 of Leaded Rapier to catch up. And then we'll continue moving down. But I can't see the airstrip. I know it's not like a proper runway. Might end up having to do a loop around. Where are we? Past the... So it's in amongst that jungle there somewhere. It's probably a dirt strip as well. I love the regional jets and turboprops. Some of my favourite. Lost Flight Simmer says, welcome back. Yeah, thanks, mate. It's good to be home. I mentioned, I think, when I first got back that it's good to be home. It's much warmer. It was 4 degrees. So, but we've got the fire on too, so it's warm in the house. Right, I'm going too slow here. I think I can see where it is now. I was looking at the long bit of peninsula. Okay. Take some flaps there as well. Everybody's saying g'day to Shane. Why not? Yeah. Now I think this one might be a bit of an east-west strip. How are we going, Leaded Rapier? You caught up now, mate? I still can't see this airstrip. I'm going to go past it, probably loop around, and then come back in. Imagine if we were still on live weather. I mean, I wonder if it's still pouring rain. It'd make it pretty tough. Oh, is it that strip in between the grass right there? Hang on, I can just press that and it automatically looks towards it. It is too. Alright. Take some gear down. We'll go out over the water and we'll bring that in. Oh, I might have left that too late. Yeah, I might end up having to do a long way out. Do you have the Corsair installed? I don't have the payware Corsair. I've been meaning to get it. I just haven't got around it. There's Hot Rod. Okay. And iBot Parallel Planes is here as well. Okay, I'm going to do a touch and go. Alright. Oh, I think it's looking at the next point, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. But I do have 5 other Corsairs. Made videos and stuff on. How is Stu just floating there? You in a helicopter now? What's going on there? I don't know. He's coming in nice and slow there as well. Very nice. Dirt, grass, strip, thank you. We'll go for a touchdown. We could probably actually land and stop there. How you going, Leaded Rape? I think he's right here somewhere, is he? Can't see you. It's a touch, go, roll, everything. Let's see if we can get enough to get back up in the air. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. No, Leaded Rape is still on his way. Alright. I'm guessing that DC-6 is not quite as fast as we thought. What airport are you approaching now? The code. Right, sorry. What is it? GLGC? Yeah, no, GLGE. So, Sinoe. On the west coast. You'll fly over? Yep, that's cool. West Coast Africa. Liberia, to be exact. Alright, I'm going to get back on the path. Next flight path will be 123. It's pretty easy. Just cruising, 18 knots. I was going to say, that's pretty slow. 180 knots. Right, okay, there's a target for me to sit below. What do we say? 123. Thank you. I might stay at this level. What are we at? 1100? Yeah, I think we are. Alright, can we get my plane to get back onto path there? Thank you. Right. Okay, back to chat. Did I miss anything? So, Beluga, yep, we're just past a GLGE, Golf, Lima, Golf, Echo. The next one we are heading to is, well, I'll put it back on the screen. It should actually be in the description as well. GLCP and then a DISP, which means we're getting into the Ivory Coast. So, what airport code are you approaching? I had to go AFK. Oh, okay, there you go. Just mentioned again. So it's on screen there. It's also in the description. So we've just made it to our first airport. I'm doing 155 knots. And I might just increase that a fraction because I'm dipping there a bit. That should help you guys catch up. Alright, 123, we're heading 125. Why are we heading 125? It's not a huge population here in Liberia, I believe. Shot round next to me. Get that off the screen, thank you. Definitely got a main road there. Looks sealed. And heading down to the Ivory Coast. or what did I call it in French, isn't it? I don't know how to pronounce that. Côte d'Ivoire? I'm not sure. Did you get my message? Wait, what message? iBot, how do you set up the autopilot in this game with just keybinds? Right, okay. I have autopilot in on my controls. Okay, so if you'll see up the top left hand corner of my screen, there is a heading with a small blue V, it's like a box V. If I want to change my plane to move, I would have to, or you know what, I might have to look how I did it, but I've got a flight stick with multiple HOTAS, so multiple, what are they called? Omnidirectional buttons. I can't remember what they're called, the circular ones. But I can go left and I can turn the plane automatically by following heading. I can go right and it'll go back onto it. I press forward and it actually clicks heading. So what you do is you set them up in your flight controls. What you want is autopilot, turn on autopilot. What you want to hold altitude, which is what I got now. So I'm holding, I hope I'm holding 1,000 feet. If I want to go up to 1,500 feet, there's Jamie. G'day, Jamie. I will go and use a little toggle to press it up 5 times because it does 100 feet at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should. It might go fairly slow because I'm actually only doing 150 knots. If I went flat out, it will go hats. That's it. Thank you, Stu. So my flight stick has 3 hats. I have one for my view, so look left, there's a whole bunch of people. Look right, look behind, and look from above. But my other HOTAS hats, flight stick hats, I've got set up for different functions, the navigate, following that. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can do that one. Is it that one? Oh, the only problem is I've got the green light on and I don't know what my CDI buttons are. I'd have to actually modify my CDI button. Because you can see my navigation, I've got my VOR 1 on, not navigate. No, I can't seem to work out. It's not control N. That N just does display. If I were in a caravan or something like that that has during the TBM, it's loud. You can turn down the individual sounds inside the game for engines and the likes. If I had a Garmin 1000, I could actually press the CDI button, get the purple line, and it will follow the navigation. I probably just need to work out how to set that up. So iBot, I know it's a long-winded answer. The way to do it is you go in and set up your controls depending on what you have set up here or what you want on your keyboard, or just type in things like autopilot or level control or level increase or altitude increase, sorry, altitude hold, or altitude decrease, and you find all the functions and you can set it up on your controls. Hopefully that answers your question. So we're still climbing to 1500, but because we are only on 50% throttle, it's going to be a slow climb. Short round, you look like you're flying sideways. Or maybe you are. Getting back on the flight line. So the options at the top here, I'm following heading, so 1, 2, 3, and all I'm doing is navigating by. I know that I need to fly heading 141 to get to Sonoe, to get to Cape Palms, fly 123 to get to, don't remember the name of that place now, fly 078. But if I did have a way of flying with navigation, the purple line numbers up here, CRS, would be lit up with what I need to fly, and it would automatically do that. This fella though does not have a computer like that, so what does it have? I can't remember if it has any kind of, it's Bombay doors, taxiing lamp, flaps. I don't know whether this is meant to be your flight level control. I thought there's a way of holding stuff. No, maybe not. I thought this one did have a, I think it does have altitude hold. Yeah, nav GPS. So you can actually click on a nav GPS mode if I were allowed to click stuff. What's your name for MFS? It is Tasmanite. So if you want to add me, I probably should actually put that in the listings. If you guys want to actually add me, it's under Tasmanite, so not Brett Plays. Steve Rings, mate, what are you flying? I only see a default plane. You're the one that asked me about the Corsair. Oh wait, is my navigation up here? Oh, there we go, there's my nav. Navs, comms, transmitters, but everything is off. And my antennas and my master battery's off. Well, that's not cool. Oh, maybe it's on. It's my navigational lights are off. Oh, they are off, aren't they? There we go. Navigational lights are on. That was just pressing L. So that basically turned on all my lights, which means that down below under here I now have this light. It's a camera, so we're now surveilling what's going on down below. So if I turn it back off, that's connected to the lights. Look, it's just the way it is. Wait, so how do you tell the altitude set by your autopilot? So you have altitude hold. If you want to increase it, you can set a function on your controls to increase or lower. Actually, it looks like I got to 1600 because I didn't count 5 times. I must have knocked 6. So if I want to go descend, I'll go 1 notch down and it will lower 100 feet. So they're in 100 feet increments. Most of the time though, you need to slow down to descend. You need to have enough throttle to increase. Otherwise it will not, or it will struggle. But normally your autopilot will work out. So you can see I started off about 150 feet per minute vertical descent. Now I'm down to 40 because it's just slowing me down for the last 50 feet of that change altitude. No, the last 10, so 1507. So, and you can use that on pretty much any aircraft. Jamie M2009. Very nice formation there, mate. Right, leaded rapier. I can see your navigation lights flickering away up there. Looks like you're not doing too bad. I am actually at 180 now. Maybe I've got my prop picture all the way up. Does very well. Used up 6% of fuel already. Fair enough. Alright, so how far is this particular flight? 168 kilometers, so it's actually less than the last one, and the final one will be even less than that. So, Beluga, are you Jamie or we got somebody else in? And if you guys want to ever add me, you're welcome to. Just send a friend request. I won't get it during the stream here. I'll wait till the end. Short round has stopped to get behind. Very cool. Now, default planes. If I don't have the livery you've got, I can often see a default. If I don't have the actual plane, it comes up with something completely different. You're Jamie M. Okay, yep, I figured that. So, for scattered clouds, this is pretty solid. Did I go back to live weather? No, scattered. Wow. Is anybody actually running live weather at the moment? Is it pouring rain? Is it nothing but a whiteout? Shall we have a look? Feel free to add me as well. I normally always... Yep, you are at the moment, so that's awesome. And the more Aussies we have join, you know what, I'll go back to live. It's going to be interesting. Let's see how that goes. Seem to have gotten away from the 100% thickness of cloud. Yeah, alright, there we go. Yeah. So, I'm going to do a few more of these series, and I might do another one tomorrow night at the same time. So 7 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, I think it is. So yeah, plus 10. GMT plus 10. My wife is on holidays. While she's on holidays, I can hang out with her during the day as well, and I will do a 7 PM to about 9. It's about 2 hours of streaming. I won't do it on Wednesday because I'm going to hang out with Oz Flight Sim and his stream as well. But I'm going to continue this run around Africa, and like I said, probably in the Shackleton most of the way, maybe in something else by the time we get to Johannesburg. So we go up the east coast of Africa in a different aircraft. And so just this week, I'm probably going to do these at 7 o'clock. 14,000 is perfect on live. Right, okay. So is 1,500. So I'm down below everything. So yeah, like I was saying, on this week only, tomorrow, maybe Thursday, possibly even Friday, I will do the same 7 to 9 or thereabouts, depending on who else is doing stuff, and I might want to join them. Like I did with Bryce last night, driving trucks till 2 AM in American Truck Sim. That's this week only, so I'm going to do a bunch of these. If you guys are interested, I will schedule them. You know, click the little bell, you get notified when it goes live. Come and join me. If you want to add the Shackleton so you can see it, it is free. I've got all the instructions how to install it. You can fly it as well. I mean, it's a beautiful aircraft. But then a following week, I'm probably going to go to about 6 hours earlier. So 1 till 3, potentially daily, but not always flight sim. So I might look at doing, well, I'm going to move into the man cave, so there might be part of it will be a man cave build as well. So I'd get back in there. Well, what's happening with my internet? Is it just had a little bit of a hiccup? Yeah, it did look like it had a bit of a hiccup there. Hopefully that corrects. So yeah, I'll be doing afternoon streams. I might do a few different games, like some American Truck Sim on... How do you get just your front wheel down there, Steve? That's pretty cool. Don't know how you do it. I'm guessing it's just the default plane comes out like that. So I might do Minecraft Mondays. American Truck Sim Tuesdays. No idea Wednesdays. That's not what it's going to be called, but yeah, it's something else. That could be Flight Sim. Might be Forza Horizon 4 Fridays, and that might change in November when Forza Horizon 5 comes out. Now they're usually going to be about a 2 hour stream. May have some other videos as well. It's cool seeing all these planes buzzing around. Especially the silhouette against that bright sky there. What's local time? 10 a.m. Alright, should be an airfield slightly to our right coming up. You're going to put up a server. Oh, like for Minecraft? Ooh, I've got Java version, like the original Minecraft before Microsoft Minecraft. I know there's been some updates. Apparently it will be put over to standard stuff, so I don't know. Maybe. Let's see how it goes first. I'll probably do some solo stuff. Short Round says I drove trucks 22 years here in America. Oh, mate. Yeah. I drove motorcycles for a long time. Or rode motorcycles. And I'm not talking just for enjoyment, which I do now, but I was a postie. Australia Post, ride small motorcycles. CT110 Hondas. I did that for many years as well. But yeah, so what do you think of American Truck Sim, the game? Probably thinking, nah, too much like work. So back to the server thing. Oh, what's Hosted? I'm going to start streaming Gears of War, my favorite game series. Horde mode is fun. Will you be doing that on YouTube or on Twitch? You've got Java. Logged into Mojang website and they gave me the Microsoft version for free. When? Just recently? Like, I've updated it and I think it requires Microsoft to run it and a Microsoft account because it was automatically taken over by that. But I don't think it's the same version, which is annoying. Well, which is both good and annoying. Those Hondas are bulletproof. Can't kill them. Do you want to make a bet? I never killed one. I flipped one. If you kick the Kickstarter on a Honda C110 backwards with your heel, because it's right behind your right foot, it will lock the Kickstarter to prevent the back wheel from turning backwards. It'll only go forward. So what happens is you have to do, I think, one rotation or a half rotation forward for it to click out of that locked in position. Well, I was delivering mail one place and I had two large heavy bags of mail and like post in the back, and I kicked it as I was starting to roll backwards. It locked and up and over I went. Thing landed on top of me. I finished my round, but I had a full-on bruise and welt and stuff on the shin, and when I got back to the office they sent me off to a medical center to get x-rayed because they were a bit concerned. This great big lump on my my legs. The motorbike landed on it. When did you buy the Java version? 2012, 2010, 2014, it'll be way before that. Really early. And I got an upgrade to a Microsoft account thing, but I haven't. I played it on this computer. It does run on this computer, but the last time I checked, it said your account hasn't yet been migrated. I think it said. So I don't know, but I do have ability to click some other section in there so that it has some payware or dungeon stuff. I don't know. Whoops, I hit you. He can't actually hit us. It's probably just as well. Alright, now am I going too slow for you guys? Or where's a leaded rapier? Mate, you're way out there. Are you hugging the coastline there? Well, if you don't need to land at the next one, I am going to kick this a little bit more. There we go. Look at the engines bouncing around there. They didn't like me shoving the prop pitch all the way up so quickly. Oh sheesh, just read the terms and conditions. The free version of Bedrock expired in April last year. Free version of Bedrock. Bedrock was the original Java version, isn't it? Had a TMG50cc in the bush. Surprised it ran the amount of mud and dirt onto it too. Yeah, I gotta go to a beach. See ya. Oh mate, enjoy the beach. Here in Tasmania, we got the fireplace on because it's cold. Alright, now I'm actually pushing faster than you guys. Trying to back that off. Alright. Have some more drink. Star Wars cup. Oh, there's nice in that one. Alright, I say we do another touch and go here. Unless people need fuel. I shouldn't need fuel. There's a short stop. We go across the border into the Ivory Coast. I wonder if I can zoom at it. Yep, it's right there in front of me. Okay. Can't actually make it out here, but it is there. Steve's running circles around me. Yeah, it looks like Stu's doing a bit of a climb thing there. Bedrock is the console Windows 10 version. Oh, right. Preferred Java because of the RTX settings. You can use RTX or you can't use RTX in the Java version. You don't like RTX, what's the deal? Also, my Minecraft is modded, so I don't have a square sun, I have a round sun. I have textures that are fairly realistic, making it, I don't know, a bit more, a bit less boxy is probably what I actually looks like. And I did give it a bit of a go last year, but I'm not really wanting to do it in this office. Sitting in the man cave here on this race chair, it's not very conducive to keyboard and mouse. I have to put in another plank. I'm thinking about getting back into the man cave, putting the heater on. You can, but you can't join others. You can join others on Java version. Because I did that with someone else on his stream and came and checked out his place and mucked around with him. Wow, you crashed 12 times. And here I am sitting with 417 planes and heap of add-on stuff, aircraft carrier packs, shipping packs, oil rig packs, name packs, hide UI. Have I got the hide UI on? Yeah, I do. I turn your name tags off. And I'm still not crashing, so I don't know. Not RTX, I think. Yeah, alright. Well, I can't use RTX anyway because I have a GTX card. Alright, where is this runway? straight ahead, almost. We'll leave the autopilot on for now. My game is screwed. Keeps going to 100% trim. And my autopilot won't work. Do you have... wait, it goes to 100% trim in what? Climb? Because you're going too slow? Or 100% trim down? What's it doing? And your autopilot won't work. What plane are you flying? iBot? Because if you don't have autopilot, not much you can do about that then. Alright, can we see this runway here anywhere? Over there. I think this is going to be another dirt strip. Love flying under the clouds like this though. Oh, I think this is going to be a pretty short one. If that's it right in front of me, that is pretty short. I think I'll do a loop out over the water, come back in, not even slow down as much on this one, and tap the gear on the runway. We're now looking at the next one? No, we're not. Let's have a look on a VFR map. I thought it was this one right below me here, but that's not the runway, I don't think. Or maybe it is. Yeah, it is. No, it's another one. It's an old one. Oh. Okay. Alright, GLCP is just on the other side of that inlet. Cool. You're in the Constellation. Ooh. That one might not have autopilot. You need to check it. So check the aircraft config or flight model config and see if autopilot has a 1 instead of a 0. Where is this runway? It's a nice place to live though. Where's everybody else? We're working out where to go here. Let me find it and you'll come down. Alright, let's keep the zoom focused on the runway. Is it that tiny little stretch in there? Kidding? It is too. Alright. Back it off, thank you. No, that's got to be a road. Well, okay, now we've lost sight of it. Somebody got closer. Wow, I cannot see where this is. It is that dirt patch. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. Let's do a... Nope, I can't view. There it is there. I'm going to do it from outside. I can't even see. I need a back IR or a VR setup for this. This is a dirt patch. Ooh, we might have left that a little too long. No. But 140 knots. Better not pop a wheel. Whoa, scrape the wing almost. Okay, we're down, thank you, and we will take off again. We've kept enough speed for that. Steve's done the same thing. Seems to have a lot more power than I do though. Woohoo! Can you change it to 1 if it's set to 0? Yes you can, but not while you're in the middle of flying. But what you do is you set it to a 1 instead of 0, and then you will have autopilot. That's how you do it for all FSX, and probably actually for Flight Sim Microsoft Flight Sim 2021s probably have the same deal. It's all ones and zeros. 1 means yes, 0 means no. I'm guessing where it says fly-by-wire, that's autopilot. No. You need to look under the... It might be under systems config file, and it will be a... It'll actually say the word autopilot equals 0. Now, I don't remember what direction 7, 8. Okay. Okay, autopilot, thank you. There we go, now we set it back on. Right, so final run into the Ivory Coast. How's everybody else going? Probably should have watched that, but I was too busy chatting away. Looks like leaded rapiers right over the runway there too. Oh, look at me, I'm racing away at 200 odd knots. Sorry guys. Just drop that right back again. Found it, autopilot available equals 0, yes. So if you ever find an aircraft that doesn't have autopilot and you want it, you can actually edit that, which is cool if you're doing long runs and stuff. For planes that don't have that as a actual setting, you are obviously undoing the originality of the aircraft. But hey, if you've got a plane that's got like co-pilot, just pretend you're getting the co-pilot to hold on to the controls. Talking about going and letting the co-pilot do it, I might change a few seats here. There we go. Sitting out the back. Unfortunately, we can't see out the windows as well. I wonder if you can sit up higher. No, it's only in the pilot seat. There's a co-pilot. There we go, down the back. What does that say? Warning, press HTR switch before takeoff, switch off on landing. Okay, cool. Have another window? Oh, we do. There we go. You can look out the windows. Bit boring, isn't it? Alright, back to the pilot seat, thank you. Alright. Everything's running nice and fine. Thank you, it was very helpful. You're welcome, mate. You will enjoy being able to just sit back and let it fly, which some people think is probably fairly boring. I tell you what, if you got something decent to look at, some land or some interest that you're wanting to check out, kind of looks like the internet's running a little bit better tonight when it comes to connecting. Thank you, Microsoft. When I had difficulty the week before last, connecting with other players. We had a little bit of trouble, but we seem to be doing pretty good today. If anybody else does want to come and join on my final run into the Ivory Coast. So we've just left, where did we just leave? Cape Palmas. Palmas. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. GLCP, and we're on our way to DISP. Ethan, Richard, Patrick, or hey, once again, Brett. G'day, Ethan. Welcome back, mate. I remember reading your name there before. I'll just call you Ethan, much easier than going through your whole name. Welcome back. We are pretty close to the Ivory Coast. I'll shove this back on you guys. Oh, that was not what I want to do. So I think this yellow line is actually the Ivory Coast airspace. So just as well we're not announcing that we're coming in, we're just sneaking in a whole bunch of planes. So I wonder if there's a borderline. There's definitely a road there. Or if it's just a geological place that they don't know. Ivo says, oh yeah, did you see the new Fokker coming out from Just Flight in a while? What model is it? I did see one. It was a fairly modern one, I think. Oh, yeah, the F-22 regional jet looks classic and cool looking. Who's it coming out from, sorry? Just Flight. As long as it's not too expensive. Turn that music down a bit. Right, we're in the Ivory Coast. Right on cue with that music. Boom. So I don't know what... you'd think it's actually this river that would designate what is Ivory Coast and what's not. Often it's borders like that. Might be. Couple of airports. There's another airstrip over there. Now I did think about keeping this one to pretty much 90 minutes to 2 hours. Don't want to run it too long in the evenings. I'll probably do 2-hour streams for the other stuff I'm looking at doing. Haven't worked out what else to pop in there on the Wednesdays and Thursdays. That might just be more flight sim. And there will be some weekend multiplayer flyouts, which I enjoy doing. But I must admit, I've never actually spent as much time in a flight sim flying around Africa as I have in now that I'm in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Oh, looks like my internet's skipping there a bit. I guess the neighbourhood is on its way into starting to stream. 8:23 in the evening. Welcome, Vruden the Great. Mate, I reckon one of your helicopters would be able to keep up with this. No problem, but welcome. We are getting a little bit of lag on the load. What's going on? Come on, internet. Don't give up on me now. Thank you for the subscription, Vruden the Great. I do know Vruden because I've seen him in chat and buzzing around in helicopters in Oz Flight Sims stuff. So welcome, mate. Alright, so what was it? You're saying iBot, it is a jet, but it's still pretty old and it's from the 60s. Yes, I did see it. Was that on Oz Flight Sim's update video saying what's coming, or did I watch it on somebody else's? Not sure. You know what? You got some fast music. I'll put on some other fast music too. Bit of a beat coming in. Alright, Leaded Rapier, you don't look too far behind now, Stu. Did I lose short round? Wait, was that short round next to me? That's short round there. Oh, there's the other guys. Steve, Parallel Planes, or iBot. Cool. Now I'm back on live weather. We did stick with that. Looks like a little bit of a shower ahead. Not too bad. Okay, now everybody seems to be getting a little bit further ahead of me. Run that prop pitch back up. That'll get us going. Plenty of trees. Plenty of... oh, there's a few mountains over there. But plenty of jungle. Ivory Coast. Is that because that's where poaching of elephants was going on? So they used to get ivory tusks and stuff. Luke's also got their Hostad. Oh, I've totally enjoyed the flying. All 30 seconds of it. Good game, it's over. What have you installed that is doing that? Do you have the DC6 and you haven't updated it? Short Round says, it might be my aircraft doing it. I am close to you and I'm in the DC6. Yeah, I thought they had fixed that. I actually thought they had fixed the DC6 crashing each other. Try going in the sim, Luke, in the UK or something, or go put yourself on the South Pole where there's like nobody going to be around. See if it will actually stay running for more than 30 seconds. Autopilot is working great. Awesome formation, flying by Steve. Mate, where'd Steve go? Is that the one that just buzzed me? No, Short Round's there. Wait, where did Steve go? I've lost him on my visuals. Okay. So he's probably still here, but for some reason we've disconnected in Microsoft Flight. Oh no, there he is. He's below me. Oh, he's right down the ground. He's skimming the trees. I think he's looking for the elephants. I don't know if they have elephants here. I'm just thinking because ivory. Not sure if it's the internet, but it's freezing a little bit. Okay. That's not cool. Potentially take everything out of your community folder and then try running it. Says him who has 717 items in his community folder. Which is actually what it's come up as. So I've got that add-on linker now, so I can move things in and out. I have 717 items. That's 417 planes and a whole bunch of scenery. Alright, we're just about 200 knots. I think I'll keep it short of 200 knots. Certainly got some decent farming land down here. At least that's what it looks like. Almost looks like they've replanted stuff, but they could be, I don't know, coffee beans, that type of, that's what it reminds me of anyway. Nice and green here though. Still on live weather, coming over quite well. Highway says, I don't know if you know, but baby elephants are starting to be born without tusks to stay alive and stay away from the ivory hunters, poachers. They're starting to be born without tusks? I thought they were all born without tusks. I thought they grew up and the like babies are born without teeth. And they grow into them, but okay. I tell you what, poor mother trying to give birth to an elephant that's already got tusks. No wonder they're protective mums. You don't know what I've had to go through. Oh, I better not go there. Alright. Next to me. To me? What? How you going back there, Wes? I see your name behind me, but we haven't seemed to have got very close. I'm doing 185. We're getting a bit more civilization here. So the Ivory Coast seems to be a little more populated than Liberia. I think I might need to get over a little. So I might just go to 080. Now, is that the direction you need to come in to on this, I wonder? Well, that gives you an idea where we are. So we've just turned, and now we can actually face pretty much east. So rather than flying down the southwest, so the west side heading south, we're now on that part of Africa that runs underneath. So there'll be east before we turn again and continue down south towards South Africa. Alright, it mustn't be too far away from... I don't want to take our hands off the... Oh no, it's going to look behind, that's why. Okay. Oh, I might need to do our... Oh, look at that barometric pressure. We're 100 feet, 108 feet out. Like says, they are starting to grow without growing them. I guess that's what I meant. Yeah, okay. So elephants are adapting to not grow tusks. Okay. That's both good and bad. That's kind of sad that that's even needed. But okay. I guess it gives a little bit of a different meaning when people used to say, oh, I'm just going to tinkle the ivories. No, I don't have the laugh out loud on mine. Actually, what do I have for a laugh out loud? That's a good idea. I know what we could put in there though.
Yeah, I called her up. She gave me a bunch of crap about me not listening to her enough or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
Actually, that's a good idea. I might put in some laughing stuff. Thanks, Stu. Good idea, mate. Okay, I'll turn into 090. Get out over that bay area there. Do you know what? No, I'm going to actually take that right through to 100. 300 knots. You're doing 300 knots now? You should catch us in no time. Alright. Can we land this in one go without having to go out? Probably. That's interesting where habitation happens. Just like a whole bunch of them right there, but nothing else much around. Guess it all depends on usually water sources or land quality. Oh, we need to be way out. Okay. Just worked out exactly where this runway is running. Coming out over the beach area. It looks like there's a beach area there instead of the waterway. How about that, hey? So is this fresh water inside? That'd be cool. Unless there's a bridge system here, or... Take this wheels down, thank you. Unlike a Lancaster, which this is based on, we have a trike landing a set of gear, so front wheel. We should be able to let that in. Look at that coast, eh? Woohoo! Guessing that's white waves being splashed on the beach when the satellite picture was being taken. Alright, let's run that prop pitch down a bit. We need to slow down, thank you. Oh, we really need to slow down, thank you. Oh, there's going to be a fast landing. I don't remember this has reverses or reverse prop. Oh, sorry, Steve, I'm going to land right on you, mate. Oh, I've got it on the skid marks there, thank you. Yeah, it's got reverses, alright. Woohoo! Alright. Stu's already off the side there. Alright. That worked really well. Sorry, Steve rings, mate. Well, I'm going to go do the same thing Stu just did. Too busy looking backwards. That's what that was. Wow, we don't have a huge bay area, but now we can see some... Okay, parallel planes got down already. Short round is offline. Leaded Rapier is actually going to get in there, and they look like they're floating. Oh, oh, go around. Oh, oh no, go around. Oh, he's down. Alright, I think that might be something we need to practice, landing those things. I'm not calling this a Shackleton flight because I might eventually actually get the DC-6 myself as well, and then we might end up doing some of that. What I missed there, iBot. By the way, the chat messages are taking like 5 minutes to actually show up on your screen. On the screen. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of lag there. Right, okay. So the screen and the lag happened when the internet went down a little bit slow right in the middle there, and I think we got a bit behind. So I guess that gives you a good idea of just how far behind it is. Short round ended up in the trees, and Leaded Rapier, I think, got right to the very end of the runway there. But I'm guessing those planes are a little bit of a handful. Alright, let's run the engines down. Wait, short round's going bush again. I don't think we're necessarily linked up right there. Alright, look, everybody else though, thank you very much for flying with me and or watching. I may end up changing planes to something very similar, although I really do like this Shackleton, and it's not something you see all the time. Ooh, my pilots are gone already. Turn the engines off and they're gone. Although they're... Hello, fuel truck? Seriously? I was talking there. Right. Loving this plane. Oh, pilot's back. How did the pilot get back? Nope, he's gone. Must be something to do with these engines running that fast. Oh, yep. They keep disappearing, coming back. I must be checking to make sure they can turn those things off. Right. Other than that, short round says I screwed up. Yeah. Look, it happens. We all do it. thank you everybody for watching. I will set up and post another one of these the same time tomorrow from this airport to, I don't know, I'll work it out after I get out of here. But we will continue this flight around Africa. Wow, it is pelting down rain outside. I don't know if you can hear it on the microphone, but it's pretty loud. All right, have a great day, everybody. Cheers.